guys? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Skeets here, coming at you by some hockey. I was watching the Red Sox game, but now the Red Sox are kicking the hell out of the Cardinals. The UFL went crazy.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
The AEW's Dynasty's on tonight. I'm not watching it. I'm actually playing this instead. You guys might find that we are going to start at is it game 12? Is that what this is? I wish there was a way I could get back to 11, but there isn't for whatever reason. It won't let me do it. Because if it were up to me, I would go back to game 11, but I think we're up to game 13 or something like that. So anyway, originally we were only going to go up to 15, but now we've got to play it until we get 17.
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Blues look to run roughshod over the Ducks. Anaheim punches their way to victory thanks to a strong offensive display. All right, here's a little more 4-1-1 on what went down in the NHL. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Jets took to the ice to battle the Sabres. Winnipeg. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. The Stars take possession to get this one underway.
With physical therapy.
The Ducks scoop it up along the boards.
Doing workouts and everything tomorrow. I'm really hoping.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Miller's going to play the puck behind the cage. The Ducks take it along the wall. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Ducks and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Let's get the call. The Stars are off to the box. Interference the call. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. The Ducks have the puck in the corner. Takes the feed. Quick shot, and that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Taves. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And the puck finally exits the zone. A much-needed break for the defense. Takes a shot, and that carries off a stick. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Lavoie won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Elliott. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
And the puck clears the zone. Quick feed to Fowler.
Zucker's almost back on the ice.
And sends it just out of reach. Dallas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. The Stars PK unit delivers on that.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Oh, it's denied by Elliott.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
To the front! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Ducks now lead by 2. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Anaheim's got the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed to Strome. Up along the wing. Dallas takes possession at center. Drives it to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And they'll dump it in. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's in on the offensive attack now. Knocked away. The pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, they do it again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease. Slavin's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Puck scooped up by Fowler. Answered the call there.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Dumps it in. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Big stop right there. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Terry's got it into offensive territory. Corrales out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anaheim's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Takes it across the blue line. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Here he is from the slot. Denies him. Takes that pass back to the point. Wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Drysdale. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Ducks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. The Ducks get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass to Miller. Takes the pass. Gives them nothing in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Ducks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Miller's got it along the boards. From the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
A player should never be left.
Scores! There's an Anaheim goal.
I just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Anaheim's won the draw. The Ducks played along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Moves with the puck at the corner. There's another great save.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck dumped in. The Ducks gain possession. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Makes the save.
Gibson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Terry's won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, big time hit off the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent, and their foot speed really slow. They really...
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Anaheim's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Stars look to start the transition game. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Ducks have it now. Dishes it to Miller. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Slick feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's the save. Elliott's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Ducks have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Whistling in close. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Drives to the paint. And he takes the feed. Dallas on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Miller. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Miller's got it against the boards. How did he stop that one?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. There's a collision. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything...
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Stars went toe-to-toe on the road against the Ducks. Anaheim pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. Well, with this one in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final results in the NHL tonight. The Blue Jackets were looking to grab points on the road against the Kraken. Columbus, terrific. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Canadiens took to the road to match up with the Sharks. Montreal pulverized the competition. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Kaprizov's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the rush. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Tries to get the puck to Addison. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Ducks move it ahead.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone. The Ducks have looked connected as a group right from the start of the season here, James. Just an excellent start. And what does that do? That builds confidence on the ice and in your dressing room.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Rossi's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Miller. The Ducks take it from the side. Blocked in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the puck down low. Taken here by Miller. Puck grab by Drysdale. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Denied by the goaltender. They are really dialed in here tonight. Trying to clear the zone. And they succeed in clearing and finally get a breather from their own end. Anaheim's on the attack. Wrist one. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Trying to dump it out. And that's blocked up the line and kept in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the... Oh, denied on the play! Whoa! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. He scores! He climbed the mountain! He climbed the mountain. He conquered the milestone. He hit number 400, James, for an excellent career.
That's Ray Ferraro country now, our former colleague there, Pounder.
Well, wasn't he 408 or something like that? I don't know. Someone's chopping up the doorstep.
I think he let everybody know who's part of this game.
I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Ducks have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James, but after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to Strome. Oh, and another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another. Miller's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Handles the pass. Blocked in traffic. Anaheim's got the puck now. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Anaheim's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Tries to get it to Miller. Here's a chance. Can't connect the play. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Miller. And another save. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. Moves it to Brodin. And now he tries to get it across to Athanasiou. And it's a quick pass to Goudreau. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Miller. You'll need more than that to beat him. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Anaheim's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Ducks played along the wing.
Miller's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Quick pass across to Strome. Takes it at center. Shot! He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Ducks really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the 3rd.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. We're underway in the 3rd. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Anaheim's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been...
Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Kaprizov's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. They gain the zone from the left side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great use of the stick here at center ice. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Boldy. Gaining momentum up along the side. To the low slot. Taken by Kaprizov. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Wild have to keep pushing here, Cheryl. It's just got to be as elementary as that, right?
It has to be, and they have to make pop plays, really push the pace, push the puck forward, not go east-west, not delay and go back. It's all about attack right now.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Slides the puck over. With the stop. Sends the pass down low. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. With possession along the wall. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Poked away by Drysdale. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Columbus is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. Feeds the puck across to Drysdale. Anaheim's looking to break out. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Regains possession at center. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Intercepts the pass at center.
The Ducks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Rossi's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Steps inside. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Gibson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout.
Anaheim's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Puck picked up by Mitchell. Fires it just wide. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. The Ducks will play it against the wall. Miller's got it along the wing. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Ducks get a hold of the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a chance, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Miller's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on,
get him the puck.
Congratulations once again. Stick taps all around for career goal number 400. What a career already for this guy. And he's been so good on the ice and such a dynamic offensive force. I guess up next is Ray Ferraro's magic mark of 408 career goals. I'd have to check the numbers. I'm not sure if he's got more than the 2 empty netters that Ray managed in his career, but we'll get our stats department. We'll get Danny Lopes to check in on that for us sometime and try to get that answer for you. All right, still to come here on the show, we'll check in with a... Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Rangers were on the road to take on the Bruins. Boston posts the overtime winner and come away with the extra point. The Jets were looking to steal 2 points against the Lightning. Winnipeg toasts the opposition thanks to a defensive clinic in their own end in the shutout victory. The Blues were hoping to play spoiler against the Senators. Ottawa posts the shutout in a clinic. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Blue Shirts took on the Bruins. Boston tallies the winner in overtime. You know, as we continue our conversation with Ray Ferraro, I've always wondered why guys get to the rink so early for a big game anyway.
Well, I think it's nerves. I think it's anticipation. I believe they don't really have anywhere else to go. And so you go to the place where you can lock into the game best. And that's to the rink where you feel most comfortable.
The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Puts it in deep. Pushes it across to Miller. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And he takes the pass. The Blue Jackets are in transition. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on goal. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Denies him again.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scores! And with authority at that. Woohoo!
Top cheddar. I mean, that one goes off the bar and in. That was an unbelievable release. He's able to finish that deke on his forehand where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James. But it's all about the deke and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Ducks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Works it across to Goudreau. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Change up, change up.
The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Laine. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Ducks have it now. The Blue Jackets have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Johnson's won a big draw on their own end. Sends the pass over. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Line A stick handling in his own zone. Fire it! That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Bunting's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Ducks are up 3-1. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Severson. The Ducks have it behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Knocked off the puck. Severson's got it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. And he takes a shot. Glove save made by Gibson. Gains the zone through center. And he makes the save. Great pressure with the stick. And that pass is redirected. Columbus has the puck. Line A's got it on the offensive end. Shot! And he makes the easy save.
Gibson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Ducks have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And now it's grabbed by Lizotte. Moves the puck into the attacking area. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Alexander. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Ducks win it. Quick feed to Miller. On the attack along the boards. The Ducks will play it from the corner. Here's the shot, and that's turned aside by Alexander. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. Picked up along the wall by Laine. And that's intercepted by Grzelcyk. The Ducks gain the zone. Here's a shot, and it rings the post.
The Ducks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Jenner's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Ducks win the draw. Quick pass to Terry. Gets in front of it. The man advantage is over.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possessions. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
They are really pouring on the pressure here. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Oh, clutch save right there. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Jenner's won the draw inside his own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Pumped off the puck. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked in traffic. Heads to the back of the net. Moves it to Strome. Turned aside with a glove by Alexander. here in the late going of the frame. Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blue Jackets are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Wide open shot.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Miller. Moves behind the net. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. From the opposite point. Great read to break up the play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves inside. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Gibson.
Gaudreau's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way
Off the post. And a strong effort on that play.
Alexander's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be...
Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Ducks have it behind the net. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Quick shot! That save and a beaut. Fine save. Takes the feed. Now he takes it over the line.
Anaheim's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offense. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Great poke check on the reach. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
The Ducks will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. They get it out of the defensive end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Slides it diagonally to Oshie. Cuts into the paint. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Dumps it into the ozone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Strome. Big time stop. Chance in front. And there's another stop. Miller sliding the puck behind the net. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Back and forth, he scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Anaheim's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this 3rd period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Gibson. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is It's a long stretch pass that gets it done. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
The Ducks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's the pass down low. Miller's got the puck. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hat. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, smart heads-up read. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Anaheim's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Columbus is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Quick feed to Jenner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken along the wall by Strome. Slides into Miller. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. A chance from the slot. And that goes off a player. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Blue Jackets took to the road to match up with the Ducks. Anaheim puts on a clinical offensive display in the win. Coming into this one, can he hit 50? That's what we're wondering. Right there on the cut line, can they hit that 50-goal mark? That would be a fun storyline to track as we inch closer and closer to puck drop. Ray Ferraro will join. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the home team has certainly piled up the W's here on home ice, and they'll try to do it one more time on this stand tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a shot. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Fleury. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick pass to Taves. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Trying to get back on the attack now. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Now a quick pass to Miller. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Strome. Fantastic save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it to Palat. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Great forecheck by Palat. And he turns that one aside.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Gets the puck in deep. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. New Jersey's got it now. And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sends it over to Miller. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Miller. The Ducks take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Miller. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Ducks will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal! And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Made the stop on the play. Gains the zone from the right side. Quick feed to Strome. From the place 99 made famous. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Textbook poke check by Strome. Hamilton's got the puck in his own zone. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Krejci. But Toronto's taking it from his own end. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Angles it over to Fowler. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Great stick save by Fleury. Quick pass to Vetrano. And now he angles it across to Krejci. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Palat's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Strome's picking up momentum through center. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hughes gains the line and into the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Zegras is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him! Receives the pass. Hooked away by Drysdale. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh,
You didn't even know that was in.
Fleury's in the right spot at the right
No
time. It's a
blocker on that
brilliant
whatsoever.
save.
That's bull.
Tries to feed it over to Bratt. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Ducks have the puck in the corner. Drives to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver
straight
and
shot.
it stays out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, there's a great stop by Fleury.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure.
Move your fucking ass out of the way so I can get the
Fleury's
fucking
got it,
back.
and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Up along the wing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. Sends the pass in front. Moves it again. Another pass.
Put me right up on the wing. Right at you.
The Devils played along the boards. Moves it to Heischer. Point blank stop by Gibson. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Anaheim's bags are packed and they are ready to roll out immediately following this one tonight as they kick off a road trip. past the halfway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that puck leaves the zone. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Come on, it was in.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Quit it. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Nobody wants to lose this game.
Moves it quickly over to Oshie.
You know damn well I scored every fucking time I had the puck.
Broken up with a stick in front.
Dumbass. No, give me the puck.
He
gave me the puck in the first fucking place. We could already have 2 goals already.
He's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Heischer's side still short-handed here as they slide into the face-off.
Fucking me over. Nobody wants to lose this game. Nobody. Not on this team.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Get on the puck, Flurry, you fucking dink.
And we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
I go through you, bitch, so you can tie it.
He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead.
See us go to overtime, so bring it to me.
And he gets a much-needed face-off.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck.
We did not win that.
Trying to get
You
it out.
freaking scumbag.
And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if you're
onside,
have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what?
Not offside.
You're in a good position.
I hate this game. That's okay.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues.
As much as I'd love to be fucking perfect, always.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Once again, you fuck us.
It's a straight-up race for the puck.
Fucking way.
The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Miller. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall.
Move.
Into the corner now.
Move. Move.
Miller's got it to the side.
You fucking moron. You don't have the energy that I do.
Here he scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck.
The Ducks have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Miller's got it deep in the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. Drives to the paint. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
The Ducks now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And there it is. This one's all over. Miller's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint
right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Devils faced off against the Ducks. Anaheim pulls this one out late in a game that had end-to-end action all night long. Well, with this one all in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final scores around the National Hockey League. The Kings were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Avalanche. Los Angeles topples the opposition with a strong defensive effort. The Blues had their hands full with the Rangers. St. Louis picks up the extra point in the skills competition and the victory. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Already a successful homestand. They'll try to finish with the exclamation mark tonight. The Ducks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that pass goes off a stick. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Puts it on net. Let's see what the officials say.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
The Bruins power play has inspired both teams now back at even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Quick feed to Kuzmenko. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! Make it 49 on the season, and he's one away from the magic number of 50.
Oh, we've seen his skill set all year around the net, James. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And now he passes it to Kuzmenko. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Anaheim's got a one-goal lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Fake pass feed. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Miller's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now. Zegras is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Taken by Pasternak. Feeds it over to Kuzmenko. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Puck picked up by Kuznetsov. There's another stop. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass to Miller. Off a stick and they can't connect. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Moves it to Forsling. That knocks him off the puck. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Lindholm. Gaining momentum up along the side. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Rips it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
He's sitting at 49 goals and the puck's in his stick in the O-zone, but 50 is a heck of a lot different than 49. He can taste and feel this one more.
And a quick save on that one.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Ducks come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves the puck over to Lizotte. Passes it to Strome. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway.
No.
And they're going to go after that. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Ducks win the faceoff. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Driving right to the goal. Scores! That's 50! 50 on the season. He's done it!
You can put his name up there with some of the greats, James. 50 is a coveted number, and he just got there. Well, he gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
$50 goals for the rookie, and to think not long ago we were wondering if he was going to make the team.
Well, it's pretty incredible, isn't it? You know that the contributions that skilled players can make, but when they enter the league, it's a completely different story. The pace is different, the physicality is different. He has answered the call in every area.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The Bruins work it through center. Wilson's got it against the boards. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Drysdale's got it across the line. Shot! Big time stop!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Quick pass across to Saka. Slides the puck over to Duclair. Takes the feed. Slides it across to Reinhart. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Snaps one on net, and the shot dies in traffic jam. Answered the call on that play.
Miller's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. There's a big hit in the corner. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Shot comes up with the stop. Handles the puck.
You piece of shit.
And tucks it into
No.
the goal.
What's wrong? Best damn goalie in the fucking... You're the best damn goalie in the league. You can't even freaking make a shot.
The Ducks win possession here in the open ice. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards.
You're fucking kidding me.
Sends it down low.
Miller's the true sniper, James, and he's already...
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a
Shit,
business-like
motherfucker.
approach as he's on
I
the
love the
road.
Bruins and
He just
everything,
says, yeah,
but you know
just
what?
bring
I'm going
it. I
against
mean,
them on
it's a
another
hattie to
team.
boot.
Eat shit. Boom. Bam. It's alright, because the Ducks are going to get theirs after we're done.
The Ducks needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Really
Solid
necessary.
hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Anaheim's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by McAvoy.
The Bruins have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a chance on the attack. Takes the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Ducks gain control of it. Here's an offensive chance.
Make a change, make a change.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Strome's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Quick feed down low. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the body and a ride. Turn that chance aside.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Severs.
But this is a dialed-in goal.
Scores. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Bergeron's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes the puck at the point. Boston's got it behind the net. Denied by the goaltender.
Gibson's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put...
Two thresholds. We were supposed to stop at 15, but...
And congratulations again, 50 goals in the season. You know, to this day, and it's always been revered as that magical mark. Ever since Rocket Richard hit it, how many years ago? And here we are even now, after all these years, even in a different century, we still look to 50 as being a magical number in the National Hockey League. So congratulations. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Ducks took to the ice for a collision with the Bruins. Anaheim pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. And a couple more results around the National Hockey League. The Devils were in a dogfight on the road up against the Capitals. New Jersey tightens it up when they needed to most late, and they get the win. The Hurricanes were in a dogfight on the road against the Flyers. Carolina presents their fans. Opening face-off just moments away. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Taken along the wall by Batherson. Slides the cross-ice pass. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. And that's off a stick. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Miller. Ottawa's looking to break out. And he passes it up ahead to Batherson. The Senators played along the wing. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Nice zone entry on the left side. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Senators have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Coughs it up on the play. Passes over to Forsling. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Ducks have it from the corner. Cuts to the paint. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Split feed. Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Poked away at center by Miller. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. But they can trust the process and continue those scores.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Anaheim's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! What a play!
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Anaheim's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Miller. The pass over. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Anaheim's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Forsling. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Miller. And that's just out of reach. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Flips it at the net. Denies him on the play.
Quick's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the...
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
They are really pouring on the pressure here. Picked up along the boards by Formenton. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Gets in front of it by laying out. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to LeBanc. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck picked up by LeBanc. And he takes the feed. Anaheim's on the attack.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. Always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Late goings of this period. The Ducks lead at 5-2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. His reflexes on display tonight. Feeds it down low. Along the half wall with the puck. With the blast! Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a chance. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Senators haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's the reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Oh, solid save by Quick. And that banks off a stick. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's
Oh, save! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Miller's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 5-4 game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Here's a shot. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Can't hang on after that hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Nice defensive robbery on that. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And he takes the dish.
Miller's found a way to... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Batherson's got it along the wing. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Sends it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front.
Change lines, come on!
Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Takes it to the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. On the attack along the boards. Here he is in close. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Columbus will be playing the role of enemy here as this homestand continues on the calendar next. Few seats still available. Get them before they're gone. Here in the late goings of the period, 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that goes off, pours off a body. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Miller's got it along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Ducks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Senators. Anaheim played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Blackhawks took to the ice to lock up with the Golden Knights. Vegas